Hello everyone and welcome to a new morning routine. The last time I did a morning routine was in the fall and I was still teaching from home, so I wanted to give you kind of an updated one. So I wake up somewhere between 4:30 and 4:45 and the first thing I do is let the dogs out. They have to sit in order to go out the door, so that's why that happened. And then after that I fill up their food and their water and usually check on Roomba and make sure that it's not doing something weird because sometimes it gets stuck in very strange places. After I finish feeding them, I head on back upstairs and I do my workout. So I've been doing my workout in our spare bedroom. It's supposed to be a guest room, but we still haven't bought a bed, so it's just kind of empty, and so now I use it to work out in. Today was a kettlebell day, so I just use YouTube videos to help me work out and to kind of show me what to do and kind of keep me on track, because if I had to do it myself, then I would not do quite as well. And yeah, so after that I head back downstairs. It's a lot of up and down the stairs, I'm realizing as I'm saying this, and I always plug my watch in so that it gets nice and charged. I wash my face or take a shower depending on how sweaty I am, and then I let the dogs back in and start getting my breakfast ready. Now I have been having the same breakfast for an entire year now. I started this during quarantine because I just needed a meal I didn't have to think about, and I have continued. So I always start with lemon water. That's been happening for like years. It's the best. Truly, like, I look forward to lemon water more than I look forward to coffee. Yeah, I said it. But iced lemon water. People used to try to get everyone to do hot lemon water. It's disgusting. Don't do it. Anyway, so then I make my actual breakfast. So I have a smoothie every single day, and it's just so nice to not have to think about anything. And I will say that adding either spinach or kale makes a huge, huge, huge difference. So my smoothie is always either a banana or a half a banana, either spinach or kale that's frozen, and then some kind of fruit. So this week I got raspberries. I'm not particular about like which kind of fruit. I like to switch it up to kind of make it seem a little bit different. Yes, I just put one more in there. I use water as my liquid, and then I add in some collagen and also some chia seeds. So I typically get I get both of those from either TJ Maxx or Marshall's, but chia seeds you can also find at your grocery store sometimes. So like I can usually find it at Publix, but at Walmart it's more of a search. Then I add in some plain Greek yogurt. I would not eat this because it's disgusting, but it is great in smoothies because it doesn't have like any added sugar, which is what we like. So here's our finished product, and while I am making my coffee, I'm also cleaning up the kitchen. So this is my super fancy coffee recipe. I just put some of those syrups in it, and I am still loving my Nespresso. I've had it for about a year. I got it during quarantine, and it was the best purchase of 2020, I have to say. So this one is Melozio. It's not my absolute favorite, but it's okay. I think Congo and I just tried Bianco Forte are probably my two favorites at the moment. While that's brewing, I go and clean up the kitchen like I mentioned, so I just put everything away and wash off the spoon and the top of the like blender blades thing and just get everything nice and ready. Just pouring in the cream and stir it on up. Then I head into my office and I have some quiet time, so I'm just reading my Bible, and I think I was in Numbers this week, which isn't the most exciting book of the Bible, but it's okay. I also got this devotional I wanted to mention. I don't read it every day, but it is really nice, especially when you are going through, things like Numbers that maybe aren't your favorite, and just having like something extra to do in another perspective. I always like to put on some kind of relaxing music in the morning, and then I get down to my bullet journal. So in my bullet journal, I write down what I read in the Bible, and then I write down 10 things that I'm grateful for, which some days is easier than others, but it's really like a good reminder to just have gratitude and be thankful and all of that good stuff. After that, I fill in my habit trackers. I did them all on 2 pages this time instead of doing like monthly ones, and I think I like it a lot better. It's like a lot easier to keep track of. And so I just fill out like, yes, I worked out, yes, I woke up on time, that kind of stuff. Then I look through my April stuff. At the beginning of each month, I write down kind of like my goals and tasks that I need to do. And so I like to look at those every day to make sure I'm still on track. Then I pull out my planner. I still use my full focus planner, still love it. And on this sticky note, I put what's supposed to be your big 3. I usually write 4 because, overachiever. But I like to put it on a sticky note so I can move it from day to day. So those are like the things that I have to get done this week. They're like the really important things. And so I used to write them where you're supposed to in the planner, and I would then forget about them. But now I write them on the sticky note, and I can move them from day to day so I don't forget about them, which is great. Then I just fill out what I need to do. So right here, what you're seeing is I knew that I was going to be filming videos that night, or that evening. So I was going through and seeing which videos I needed to film. This is where I keep all of my videos and blog posts here on this calendar. Each sticky note is one, and it's color coordinated, it's great. And so I just look and see what like the next ones that need to be filmed are, and wrote those down for later. Then I head over to my couch and I get to work. So this is really the reason I wake up so early, is because I want to have plenty of time to work on my business before I go to work in the morning. I'm actually recording this at like 6:30 in the morning. I have much better clarity in the morning. I am much more refreshed, and I don't have like 7,000 things that have already happened that are stressing me out. So I just feel like I work really well in the morning. So today I was writing a blog post. I'm batching my blogs again. So that's why I was looking at my bullet journal. That's where I keep all of the blog ideas, and I just write them into a Google Doc. I was also filming a video about how to batch your blog posts at the same time I was filming this video. So that was a little bit, and I was filming a vlog. It was like vlog inception. There were so many things going on. It was crazy. So this blog post was about first and kindergarten music lessons that are for movement. And it ended up being really long, but I finished the whole thing, which I am very happy about because I hate when it takes me more than one day. Here's a little tip for you. If you have certain times that you need to do things, make an alarm. So at 6:55 is when my alarm goes off, and it's like, hey Becca, you need to go and like put clothes on. So after that is done, I just kind of like wrap up anything, and then I post to the TPT morning check-in on Instagram. So you can come and join us on Instagram. We just post on our stories what we worked on and use the hashtag and tag me so I can reshare it. Then I go upstairs and get ready. I have another alarm that goes off at 7:25 because that's the time where I'm like, hey Becca, you really need to go downstairs so that you can go to work. And so I use that Tula lotion. I wanted to show you, it's new, but I'm liking it so far. Do my makeup, do my hair. So here's like the finished product. I've been filming. I wanted to include this because I figured most of you who watch this are content creators. And I have been filming like a couple of seconds of outfit details, I guess is how I want to phrase that, for Instagram Reels. And so each week I've just been filming like everything that I wore that week. It's a really, really quick way to make sure that I have content. So I just film like a couple of seconds, and then I usually take a picture so that I have that as well. Fill up my water bottle, let the dogs back in because yes, this is their 3rd time going out in the day. And then I have, that new thing where you gotta pick out your mask for the day, and got my stuff and headed on out. So I'd love to know what your morning routine looks like. Is it similar to mine, different than mine? Leave it down in the comments and let me know what things you love, what helps you get out the door in the morning. I'm really interested to see.